J.P. Rodriguez, a Maryland-born southpaw, will be doing the starting pitching in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that added a new pitch to his repertoire, the split finger. He won't throw it that often. I think one of the reasons he tried to pick up this pitch, had a difficult time throwing the straight changeup, and sometimes the splitter is the quick pitch fix for that. So it'll be interesting to see how and when he uses the splitter in this one here today.
Off the corner with the splitter, it's 2-0.
Hey, come on, big guy, get your pitch.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. 3 balls, no strikes. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit.
Around it. Pick up the ball. Pick up the ball.
And a relay home, but not in time as he's across with the run.
Wow, that is a really impressive AB for a youngster. Scoring opportunities whenever they present themselves. If he could do that on a consistent basis, he's going to have a spot in the big leagues for years to come.
Now in the box, Dave Stewart. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first, and he'll dive back in. Here's the first pitch to him. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And he is out at second. Caught. Standing in, Michael Blanton, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Out towards second. He's got it. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Now at the plate, Chris Garrison, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Digging in to try it again, Luke Johnson. He drove home 2 with a single in his last plate appearance. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pops this one up. Mitchell in foul ground. And no one will track it down. Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Striding in once again, Dave Stewart. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Whitting will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Striding in, Freddie Norris, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Here's a look over to first, and he'll get back in safely. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. Runner goes for second. Pitch inside. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
Yeah, and coming into this showcase, nobody was talking about his speed, but that stolen base proves that running isn't all just about speed. It's about situational awareness, getting a good jump, taking what the defense and the pitcher are giving you. Well done there.
Hit the other way out toward right field. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? The tag at third, and they got him. A double play, and very quickly here, the side. Stepping in, Luke Johnson. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat.
Yep, that ball went out.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate.
Boy, way to get on things. Check your outfielders now. See where they're at.
Yeah, he's at this showcase to show what he can do. And if he could string a few ABs like that together, he's going to see his stock rise and keep rising. Nothing spectacular, just a solid base now.
Now batting, shortstop.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Dave Stewart. He flew out in his last at-bat. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. In hitting for the Central, number 36, Williams.
Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Right fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. On to first, and they get the double play. So 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. So a big moment here, and standing in, Mike Jensic. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Play to second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this. Digging in, Luke Johnson. He singled his last time up.
Luke.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. He pulls this one into right. Blanton is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
That's an out, but scouts.
Leading off the inning, Carmen Fernandez, and they'll need him to get something going here. Reaches one and hits it on the ground to second. And that's the first out. 6-3 the final score today. The Central jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Ramon Valenzuela is.
Play ball. He's safe.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Peter McCann. Runner in scoring position with Sugan.
Peter McCann.
On the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Into the box now, Luke Johnson, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Liner towards second. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit.
Yeah, and every scout at this showcase appreciates a hitter that can take the ball right back up the middle. And it shows he's got a controlled swing and great timing, which is really what you want from your hitters.
Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him. Ready now, Luke Johnson. He reached on a single in his first try. From the belt, kicks and deals. Looked like he was swinging no matter what that time as he goes way out of the zone at that offering. It's 0-1. Foul tip held on to behind the plate at strike 2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Count is 1-2 now. Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit.
Hey, we're not trying to reinvent the wheel here. It's really pretty simple. He's here at the showcase to show scouts he can contribute at the major league level. When he has at bats like that one, notching solid base hits, the scouts are going to sit up and take notice.
Swing and a liner. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out. Now at the plate, Jason Kahns. Pitch is popped up. Frazier is there, one away. Into the box now, Freddie Norris. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Reined in. To second for 1. Relay to first in time and just. Coming to the plate now, Jeffrey Ayala.
The third baseman, Jeffrey.
Towards second. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. Digging in once again, Luke Johnson. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. And this is popped up near second base. Escalona is there, and he's got it for the first out. Ready once again, Luke Johnson.
The batter number 50, second baseman.
Out in front of it, strike one.
Hey, get your pitch right now.
And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Two and two.
Oh, that's just out.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gomez is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So stepping in, Kevin Escalona, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. 0-1, here it comes. Hit back up the middle. One there.
That's an out.
On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Wow, that's what you want to see from.
Now at the plate, Luke Johnson. A couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. First pitch of the at-bat. Popped him up. Tipton over to his left. He's got it 1 away. At the plate, Peter Tipton. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, this isn't his more accomplished side. As a rule, he's a much better hitter from the right side. For him to come through here.
Oh, but the feed to the shortstop is off the mark. And they won't get him as he's able to advance from first to third on what would certainly be scored a throwing error. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Peter McCann. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim time. Sent on the ground out to second. And the throw will be wide at first as it pulls him off the bag, and a run's going to score. 6-3 the final score today. The Central used a 3-run 7th to help propel them.
With nothing left to do but await his fate, this young hopeful receives a check-in from his former high school coach, who's been acting as his advisor through the process.
Welcome back to the Major League. With the 23rd pick, the Washington Nationals select Luke Johnson, a second baseman from the Central Region.
After a long and lonely first 2 days of the MLB draft, this player's wait is finally over. While being selected is a major milestone, new draftees still face long odds of ever making it to the big leagues.
Welcome to MLB The
Play ball.
Digging in, Luke Johnson, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. And he fouls this one off. The 0-1 delivery. Froze him on the bender there, and he's in the hole 0-2.
I know he stole a strike right there, but he wants to get that curveball down or he's going to get hurt.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. So it's 2 runs on 2 base hits. Striding forward now is the DH, Everson Pereira. Now the 1-1 pitch. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Isaiah Gilliam.
The right fielder, Isaiah.
Ball to second.
Gilliam.
And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Striding into the box, Luke Johnson. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Grounded back up the middle.
Come on, slide.
There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Ready for another shot now, Luke Johnson, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. And a ball 1-0. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1.
Hey, see you driving right back to the pitcher, huh now?
From the stretch. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw.
And that's through for a hit. And he can't come up with it cleanly here in right.
Slide, 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 slide.
And he is in there. Standing in, J.B. Shuck. He's got runners at the corners here with only one gone.
Get back, get back.
Throw over to the bag, and he'll dive back in safely. Oh, and 1, here it comes. On the ground to second base, this could be 2. He's got it, and he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. Digging in now, Andres Quintana.
The center fielder, Andres Quintana.
Line drive to center field, and that's in there. Base hit. Long throw to the plate, and the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. And he is out, retreating to third as they slap the tag on him. So coming to the plate, Isaiah Gilliam. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
This looked good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do.
All set for the start of the inning. Ready for another chance? Luke Johnson. He singled his last time up. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Stepping in, Luke Johnson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Center fielder on the run. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Next will be the designated hitter, Everson Pereira. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ball game. Takes this the other way to right.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball middle.
Stepping up to the plate, Kellen Degler. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Gets this one down. And with that, I can finally say the 4 words I've had on my mind for what seems like an eternity. This ball game is over. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Time for Game 2 of the regular season between the Harrisburg Senators and the Stepping up now, Luke Johnson. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd. Well struck down the right field line. But this will land foul as he didn't miss by much. A 1 pitch on its way. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Stepping into the box, J.B. Shuck. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
J.B. Shuck.
The 1-2. Pops this one up. Aguilar has a play. 1 away. At the plate, Andrew Stevenson.
Now batting, designated hitter, Andrew Stevenson.
Line drive snagged on a short hop. To second for 1. Relay to first in time. And settling in now, Luke Johnson. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, if I'm on the mound, I'm going even further out of zone on this next pitch.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Looped out toward 3rd.
Find the ball, find the ball.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Bottom of the inning now. Now at the plate, Everson Pereira.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings. With score, you'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
And that's out number one. Into the box, Kellen Deglin.
Now batting, the catcher, Kellen.
From the stretch. On the ground to second. Did he get his double play? To second for one. On to first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the double play. So striding in, Luke Johnson. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. In there, 0-1.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
This is line to left. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
Man, I watched Chipper Jones for years, one of the best switch hitters of all time. Work on his craft under the tunnel. It's not easy to put the time in, but bottom line is, one of the reasons why they do it is the ability to work the whole field. Clearly, he's been putting in that work.
And they'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. Digging in, Angel Aguilar. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
Fans are final line score. First for the victorious Thunder. 3 runs, 6 hits, 4 errors.
Time for minor league baseball. Now batting, Luke Johnson. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night. Ground ball sent back up the middle. There's one. On to first, and it's a double play, though that first run of the ball game is across to score. Coming to the plate now, Luke Johnson. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Now a move over to first and a dive, but he's back in there.
See it, drive it. Let's go, kid.
The 0-1 pitch. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1.
Come on now, get your pitch up there.
Pitch out. Nothing doing.
Put a good swing on it. Here we go.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Zambrano is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. So striding forward now, Luke Johnson, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First delivery to him on the way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Racing back, the right fielder. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. And a big moment for him there. His first home run as a Double-A player.
Yeah, and you always like to get those first out of the way, no matter what level you're playing at. Obviously, he's got aspirations to play in the big leagues, and this is exactly the kind of production that this organization is going to be looking for from him as his career progresses.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Gittens. He's working on a 1 for 2 games so far. The 0-1 on its way. Line drive base hit. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Luke Johnson. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Pitch on the way. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Zambrano is right there, 1 down. Stepping into the box, Luke Johnson. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. No movement on base. It's ball one. That evens it up 1-1.
Shoot up and drive it, huh?
Line toward right center.
You're going, you're going.
But he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over. This one ends with a 10-5 score. The Trenton Thunder.
A Double-A hitting coach touches base with a new arrival to the team.
So a big spot here. Bases are loaded with 2 away, and it would appear that we're going to see a pinch hitter come on now.
Number 15, Luke Johnson.
Now a ball hit in the air, and this looks like it'll get him out of it. Abreu is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the base. Now Brock Cortez is out from the bullpen. 3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Hartford came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory.
First for the victorious Yardbirds. 3 runs on 8 hits, 1 error. They left 5 men on base.
The game's futures. Now to the plate, Carlos Herrera, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit out towards second. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
No runner, no runner. Cut, hold.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to.
In now, Colton Welker. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Ground is short. This could be 2. Reined in. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So digging in now, Luke Johnson, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Nope.
Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And they'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Hey, 1 time, right now.
Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2.
Hey, come on now, 1 time, right here.
2-2.
Right here, kid.
He pulls this one into right. Abreu is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Now in the box, Willie Abreu, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Standing in, Arvison Perez comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Right to it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. At the plate, Luke Johnson, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Carlos Herrera, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Swing, and he pops him up, and this should get him out of it. Johnson is under it. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. Heath Holder takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 65.
Digging in to try it again, Luke Johnson. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Pulled toward right center field. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. But the throw is offline, and he's in there with 2 bases.
Hey, great at bat. Nice hit.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now, so this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
And late reactions, and they got him. Now at the plate, Luke Johnson. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
Luke Johnson.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Antuna at second. Keller at first. 2 out in the inning.
Let's go right here.
Slow roller out to short.
On the bag, on the bag, on the bag.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits. Striding in, Alan Trejo, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Stepping in, Vince Fernandez in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th.
Fernandez.
Shot here as this is sent towards second. He's got it. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Striding in once again, Willie Abreu. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 1 and 2, here it comes. Hit out towards second. And there's 1 gone to start the bottom of the 9th.
Wow, you don't see a closer finish better than that very often. Only needed 4 pitches to slam the door in their face and salt this game away for his guys.
Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, the rubber. Digging in, Brian Mundell, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. A bouncer up the middle. Throw gets him, 2 down. Into the box now, Luke Johnson, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Wait for your pitch right here. Let's get your pitch.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch.
Hey, I've ripped that up there, huh?
Ready with the 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
Total agreement, Matt. In particular, that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things.
Oh, and he snags it out of midair, and that ends the inning. Ready now, Carlos Herrera comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Carlos Herrera.
Hey, double him up. Let's go.
From the stretch. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. To second for 1, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Now at the plate, Luke Johnson. First pitch on its way. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Here we go.
Swing and a liner. But this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Francesco Feliciano, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add here. Liner towards second. In there, a base hit. Throw in time as he's called out on a very close play at second. Coming to the plate now, Luke Johnson. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Melendez is there, 2 down.